Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tanner's Favorite Things. Today I have a very special unboxing. Although we focus mostly on musical instruments and gear on this channel, this unboxing is going to be an item that will help the channel out and hopefully improve the experience for you as the viewer. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in this Amazon box. Looks like I opened it upside down, but we have a Canon video creator kit. So I am a video creator, so this is a kit that will enable me to create better videos. And what's inside is a camera, a microphone, and a couple other little accessories, but let's take a look. So the camera that I chose is the Canon M50, and I chose this for a number of different reasons, but primarily was the fact that it was a mirrorless camera. So before we get there though, we have what appears to be a 32 gigabyte little SD card and a shotgun mic that we can apply right to the top of this camera and get better audio. So we have this camera as part of this package. This is the center point. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Canon EOS M50. We got a really thick book here, so I assume that there's a lot that goes into this camera. And just a little disclaimer here, I am by no means a photographer or a videographer. This is something that I'm getting into as a result of this channel, and I want to get better at it. So this is a tool that will hopefully enable that. Canon camera strap, pretty nice. Our battery, this is one of the gripes on this camera, the M50, is that the battery is small and doesn't always give you enough juice for whatever you need. But for my purposes, I think I'll be able to keep it plugged in for the most part, so it should be fine. This is our battery charger. And finally, we have the camera body, and I assume that's a lens in that small box. So, very small compared to your DSLR format. This is actually one of the reasons why I went for this, is because it is a smaller camera, so it should have a smaller footprint and take up less space and be lighter. But you can see there's the mirrorless lens right there. Probably don't want to expose it too much to get dust or contaminants in there. But we have a fully articulating viewfinder here, so that's nice. And otherwise, we'll have to dig into the specs and features as we go. But this camera should elevate the quality of this channel, so that's what I'm hoping for. Let's take a look at the lens as well. Alright, this is a Canon 13 to 45 millimeter lens, and this is a pretty standard lens. So hopefully that will do us good. Alright, here we go. This is the fully assembled camera with the shotgun mic and the 15 to 45 millimeter lens installed. Pretty small package, but I think that it packs a lot of value in here. So this will hopefully be the last image that you see on my cell phone camera. Moving forward, we should have shots 100% from this camera. Alright, let's fire it up and see what we can get. Alright, so now we have the Canon M50 set up in my original camera configuration. You are now seeing what this camera has to offer. Right now I'm shooting in 1080p with 60 frames per second. I'll probably use the 30 frames per second in most instances, but I wanted to see what this setting looked like first. This camera does shoot in 4K, but we're probably going to forego 4K for the most part for these videos, maybe on some B-roll or some other shots that can be cropped, but otherwise I think 1080p will be the ticket. Also, we have an external mic, that Rode shotgun mic that I have plugged into the top of the camera. We're also going to test what that sounds like on its own. This will just be a quick demo, but any sounds that you're going to hear today are going to be fed through that Rode shotgun mic instead of captured through the cabinet mics like we usually do. So I'm just going to play a little bit, do a little B-roll overlay of some shots that I get after this, and put it all together. Feel free to let me know what you think of the new image quality. I'm not a professional photographer or videographer, so a lot of this is pretty new to me, just kind of figuring it out as we go. Alright, here we go. Here's some sounds. so hopefully this will be a really great addition to this channel. I'd love to hear your experiences with this specific camera, the Canon M50, or any other specific camera that you'd like to chat about. If you like this content, feel free to like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.